เรื่องอะไรกัน
There are traces of a resonance energy discharge everywhere.
What a mess! This place looks like it was just bombarded. Yep, that's definitely Cardathia's residual frequencies. Huh? Where does she go?
No response. Can you tell where these traces lead, Abby?
Over there! But the traces are kind of messy. They feel unsteady, too.
That way. That's the archipelago across from Arguna. The traces are still fresh. We should follow them to find Cardathia before they fade.
Should we go now?
Yes. With the Thernodian's will gone, she wouldn't lose contact unless something's wrong. Really wrong. But before we go...
Oh, a call from the honored laureate herself. What is it? Missing the serenity of my castle, I presume. Cardathia is missing. I see. It is indeed a rather urgent issue. Go on. What is it you wish to ask of me?
I want to learn more about the archipelago before I set out to
จบ
find
พอ
her.
ขี้เกียจละขี้เกียจฟัง
Look! A wingray, right here. It can give us a lift. My heart's racing like crazy.
Do you feel sick?
Not really. I just have this uneasy feeling.
Uneasy? Did you sense something dangerous in Septimont?
I don't know how to put it. It's strange. Like things are all tangled up somehow.
คนลุก
Abby, we've arrived. How do you feel now? Abby? Nothing for my test mark. Is it sleeping? Or is it? Cardathia helped with Abby's symptoms before. I could really use her help now. We share the same thread of Imperator's power. I could try using that to sense where she is. What's that creature she's facing? A half-human, half-lion tacit discord? Or a special echo? She was here before. I'll follow the same path and see if I can find someone to talk to. That armor might be an echo. An echo that awaits a true warrior. It seems happy. Is it because I'm reminding it of past battles? Looks like I've made my first friend here. So, this is Septimont.
The traces will guide you here. And when the time comes, you'll bring this story to its rightful end. The scent of seawater. It's right ahead.
Trying
to hide in that incubator's experimental unit, are we? I need to find a way to destroy those pipes and make it collapse. found by whoever built this land. The more devices I destroy, the stronger the defenses become. Found you.
There is a village up ahead. I'll go talk to some locals.
Soar against the winds. A different approach.
Farewell, the great city of September.
Forgive me.
ดูวาร์ปอยู่ที่เดิม
Huh? Onwards. Forgive me. I shall lead the way. Leave it to me. Lion graft you knew. Into the painting. Art unveiled. I'm so tired. Infra. Yeah? Yeah! Strike is one. Oh. Take storms. Heed my calling.
มันตะกี้เรทก็ออกมาอีก
I shall lead the way. Loading. In war with time. Into the painting. Here comes a helper. Witness the art's true form. Together we fight. Take form. Take flight. I shall lead the way. Loading. Astral modulation. Into the painting. Strike is one. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Take form. At your disposal. Yay. Loading. Stay calm. Perish. Iron graft you knew. Into the painting. Capture the spark. Infra. Together we fight. Take form. Vow from the soul. Worry not. Loading.
หมาตามมาถึงนี่เลยเปอร์เซียมอินดัสไม่ได้ด้วย
When I grow up, I'll be the strongest gladiator. Soar against the winds.
ขอบคุณนะอืม
A different approach.
ไดสูงขนาดนี้ใครจะขึ้นนะหมดแล้วอะหมดได้แล้วแหละ
I knew it. The Blue Furies.
Its frequency is similar to the echoes in Raguna. Could it have originated from Imperator's power as well? But it's unstable, as if something else is interfering. Strange.
Not bad! Think you can keep me from fighting? Careful now! We'll see who rips whose throat out first. All right, Emilio. Why don't you take your band of cowards and get out of my way before I decide to handle it myself? Pulling dirty tricks before the Aegon? Did you think I wouldn't notice? Did you ever stop to think you nearly got an innocent person killed? Shame on you.
Looper. So you're really not going to reconsider? Even with the finals just around the corner?
Reconsider? You think I should keep playing along and stay blind to your match fixing? I don't care what you do off the field, but in the arena, fairness isn't negotiable. If you can't get that, just keep wagging your tail for the house. You know, I once thought you were a decent gladiator, and we fought well together. But look at you now. Pathetic.
You know nothing, Looper. Not everyone has the same strength to survive in Septimont with a clean conscience.
Sorry about that clown show. Don't judge Septimont by a few rats that can't hold their own in the dirt. They're not the norm here. Looper's the name. Gladiator by trade. Guess we're acquainted now after crossing blades. Care to tell me your name? Got it. It's rare to meet someone with your kind of strength. So you like hunting tacit discords? Then you've come to the right place.
What happened just now? Did they try to ambush you?
Just about. That man, Emilio, used to be my partner. The Silvers were probably behind this.
ไปดีกว่า
Hi there. Is team registration still open?
May applause greet you? Yes, you can register. Oh, wait, you're Contender Looper. Do you wish to register a new team? But aren't you...
Plans changed. I'm no longer with the Bow of Legions. This is my new partner.
Oh, I see. Allow me to register you again. Have you settled on a name for your new team?
Warrior, why don't you do the honors? Simple, but powerful. A good omen for us, too. All right, the name is settled. We'd also like to apply for the special qualifier, please.
Of course. Please wait one moment.
The Gladiators Aegon happens year-round in Septimont. Training matches, exhibition games, open tournaments, you name it. But we're after the Aegon of Champions, the biggest event held every 4 years. We also call it the Great Aegon. There are 2 stages, a points-based prelim and an elimination round. The prelim is almost over. The eliminations are about to begin. I've earned enough points from the regular matches to qualify for the finals, but since you're a new contender, you'll need to win the special qualifier to make it. If we defeat higher-ranked opponents, we can secure a spot with fewer matches.
Just the 2 of us. Is it 2 on 2?
Exactly. It's one of the reforms the new FO made to the Aegon. And of course, our Echo partners will be joining us in the arena too. Echoes aren't just companions to us, but proof of our strength. Hunting them, taming them, and learning to live with them is the first lesson every Septimontian learns. Now, it's time to step into the arena. Ready?
Registration completed. Happy hunting, contenders.
Let's see how well we work together in the arena, my fellow warrior.
Are you ready for the Gladiators Aegon? Happy hunting, Gladiators.
Assured victory versus Vulcan Lightning. Let the Aegon begin!
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Hopefully this helps. We'll feast. Ha! Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party. Tempest of slashes. The wicked. We'll face Judge I. And the Tempest. Annihilation. Hopefully this helps. Oh, we did it! That was perfection! Haven't felt this alive in ages! I could finally focus and savor every moment of the fight. Oh, thanks, warrior. Teaming up with you was the right choice.
And these are...
Tadars. These little ones love a good match and never miss a chance to cheer for the victors. They're more fired up than usual. Looks like your performance really won them over.
They're just as lively as the baby Grafana came across before.
This city does know how to keep spirits high. Speaking of Griffons, they've actually been here long before our ancestors even settled on this archipelago. Anyway, we've secured our first victory! The next match will be held further out. If we take down the top-ranked team there, we'll be... Oh! Good. We made it out. I'll let the staff at the next arena know we're coming to avoid the same chaos there. Matches are the bread and butter for gladiators. The famous ones rarely take on impromptu matches. That's what caused such a stir. But now, word about our new team is gonna spread very quickly.
What was that smirk about?
Oh, me? I just sent word to certain people. Too much modesty is a double-edged sword, so I'll be frank. When it comes to bankability, I'm at the top of the game. That's how my family, the Silvers, have kept their position all these years. But the nobles here in Septimont are always hunting and contesting for more. Lions and wolves tear each other to pieces, while the hyenas lie in wait, eyes on their bellies.
Is this Cartour also from House Silva?
Not exactly. He's a free man, though he's handled Bow of Legion's business for the past few years. Look! Once we cross the Hero's Way, we'll get to the Capitolini Hill district. For centuries, countless gladiators have walked this. The next qualifier is just ahead. Once it's over, we can take the cable car to the upper city. On an autumn day, the view as you ascend and the breeze on your face can truly lift your spirits.
Are you ready for the gladiator's Aegon? Of course.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Are you ready?
Assured victory versus New Fury. Let the Aegon begin.
Hopefully this helps.
Annihilation! The wicked will face judgment!
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked! Wait! Pull the fierce attack! Shame it's only exposing your weaknesses! Great work! Your skill is fueling my bloodlust! The wicked!
Idiot.
Cardathea, standing on the water? That abnormal sensation came over me again when my sword struck the contender's echo. All the echoes in Septimont seem to exhibit unstable power. Something is definitely off. But it seems like no one else has noticed.
Contender Lupa isn't in the Power of Legions anymore. What a shame.
Just 2 days before the finals as well. It's unfair to her former teammates and her fans.
Is it about the money? She's changed teammates how many times now? As for that newcomer next to her...
Without the Silver's patronage, there's no way a gladiator from the outskirts could rise to fame so quickly.
Quiet down! Where are you hearing these rumours? Open your eyes. Has never once thrown a match.
Everyone thinks they know the real truth.
Why would the place you mentioned be abandoned?
Because of the first dark tide in Raguna. Oh, you know what a dark tide is, right?
Yes.
Due to certain safety concerns at the time, the You said Cartathea might have been here. Do you have an idea of where she passed through?
I think somewhere over there.
Ah, that's where the statue of Hercules is.
This is the place. I'll look for Cartathea's traces here.
How?
Through the connection we share.
All right then. I'll wait here. Good luck. How's it going? You look frustrated. Don't worry. We can follow the lead on Arsinosa. Hercules. His statues once stood tall on both sides of the street, watching over the heroes of Septimon as they set out to hunt. Back then, the chimes drifting up from the city with the finest sounds of glory. Beware of the Kerosaurs lurking below. Those tacit discords will ambush anyone who falls into the water.
Are those the city's ruins down there?
Yes, remnants of the old district. We rarely use this route since it's too dangerous. Cartathea. I've never heard that name before, but it feels strangely familiar.
Someone's still alive. Are you okay? You seem like a local. Are there any other survivors?
I'm managing. I can still move, but I'm exhausted. I've walked for so long, for so far, but I still can't leave this city. The white tidal blight follows me wherever I go.
Tidal blight? Could she mean the dark tide? What's your name?
I don't remember.
That's all right. Memories can be recovered. And so can your name. I've been through something similar myself, and someone helped me find my way back. I've only just arrived here. All of Septimon is cloaked in mist. Would you mind sharing with me what you still remember?
Who are you?
My name is Cartathea. I'm Raguna's... I'm a wandering knight from Raguna.
A wandering knight.
Don't worry. I'll take care of them. Come forth and face my blade.
Welcome to my city, Griffon's fortress of Capitolini Hill.
มันควรจะสดใสทำไมโลกกูฝนตกแล้ว
Who are they?
Oh, some minor noble houses that didn't make it into the Aegon. In Septimont, strength and power go hand in hand. Nobles get more, but they better prove they're worth it and pull their weight for the city. The Aegon isn't just about fortune. It's a way to find the capable. For nobles, the ability to command and control echoes is a basic responsibility. If the heir of a noble house isn't strong enough, it signals that the house is unfit to hunt down tacit discords or protect Septimont. So, if a noble's been living it up, they'll end up broke and thrown out of the city after paying high patronage fees for a gladiator who doesn't even make the cut. Strength is everything. That's how it works. You fought your battles too, or you wouldn't be here. For most Septimontians, the Aegon isn't just an event. It's the training ground nobles and commoners alike have to fight in. The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. Where you come from doesn't matter. Prove yourself, and the crowd will scream your name. The spotlight's yours, the arena's your stage. But if you can't keep up, if you're not chosen, you'll be left in the shadows. Oh, come to think of it, we haven't had anything to eat since those 2 matches. Right, I know just the thing I want you to try. Oh, I can already smell it. Can almost taste it.
Onwards.
Try this art form indoors.
Fulvia! 2 large platters, please, with 2 bottles of heart pour.
Oh, it's Lupa!
I heard she left the Bow of Legions.
That's enough, folks. You know the rules. No gossip outside the arena. Just dig in.
Still got that fire, huh, Fulvia?
You should talk. Finally cut ties with the Silvers, eh? With the way they handle the share of profits, you should have left sooner.
Well, back then, a strong backer was exactly what I needed. Can't say it was all bad.
So, this is your new partner. Looks like you can handle yourself. Can't keep a tavern running for long if you don't have a good eye. By the way, Heart Paw is sold out today. Guess the celebrity branding really worked.
What? Oh, come on!
What's heart pour?
Solace never disappoints. Their dishes hit the spot every time. Now that our bellies are full, time to relax. To Leonidas Hotel. It's the best place for travelers in Septimont. I've got a long-term rental there myself. Ta-da! Welcome to your new spot. It's a lifetime suite, and it's yours anytime you need it during your stay in Septimont.
Words? Lines of them all around me. And music coming from above.
This is but an illusion. One of the nights, one of dreams. Not like the spectacle you saw in the glimmer of the Carnival. Here, I am not your foe, nor can we harm each other, should we so wish. Lay your blade to rest, if only for now. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, on this special stage. A city wild and beautiful, chasing endless glory. Tell me, does Septimont please you as much as Raguna once did? So it is she you seek. It appears this special resonator has you rather captivated. Let's take our time. I would like our talk to be pleasant. No one will bother us here. I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land. For this reason, the missing girl you seek and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont, they are indeed threads in this tapestry. You could call it an obsession of his. Every hero's tale begins with a trial. Your wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough to carry you through the trial? To make you the hero of the story? Read it. I hope the story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within these pages. If we continue to meet as foes, the symphony grows monotonous. I confess I find it rather uninspired.
I'll ask again, Frolova. What are you doing here in Septimont? And why give me this?
I am giving this story a little nudge.
Morning, fella.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Another day, another heroic me!
Not to brag, but I doubt that medicine in just one blow. Not to brag, but I doubt that.
As expected, the Silvers chose to face us in the semi-finals. The news spreads quickly.
You knew this was coming.
Of course. To them, it's a provocation, and to forfeit would be a disgrace. Domina Julia must be here. She wouldn't miss a moment like this. She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but arrogant to the core. She's convinced that she's always right. She doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win.
We'll win with pure strength.
And I stand before you once more, not as a gladiator, but as a witness to the start of this grand event. You all know well that gladiatorial combat is the lifeblood of our ancient and mighty city. Seize power and fight for victory. Once, we fought to survive on the seas. That same instinct courses through our veins today. The instinct to face fate head-on and defy it. Remember, those who cling to glory without the strength to defend it will see it slip through their fingers. Warriors, by the eternal sun. May your courage honor Septimont and prove your loyalty to its spirit. I look forward to the rise of new heroes in this Aegon. Let the Aegon begin.
Come, my fellow warrior. Victory is ours for the taking.
Are you ready for the gladiators, Aegon? Happy hunting,
Let's settle this, Emilio, fair and square.
Hopefully this helps.
Wind rises. Ha! Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party. We'll face judgment.
Her wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment. This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower. Thanks, my fellow warrior. Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me sick! Esteemed Ephor, I must bring a grave matter to your attention. In this very match, the Silvers stooped to underhanded tactics.
Speak plainly, gladiator.
This spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver when I first joined the family. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That is, until I chose to leave them, not long ago. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate.
I said Of course. And your proof? Honorable Ephor, I guarantee this spear will withstand any scrutiny. Lupa, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turned your back on us when we needed you the most. Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly led in victories. Even if we lose today, we will not be expelled from Septimont. So tell me, Lupa, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? A lone gladiator cut off from her family? Or a house as powerful as mine?
Enough of this disgrace.
Stop your performance, Jester.
What?
That's Yuno, the priestess of Septimont. She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up accompanying F4 Augusta.
The heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies taint Septimont's sacred arena. Guilty.
I knew it. I said it was.
It's
I
obvious.
said it was. You didn't listen.
No chance.
No, I said it.
50 face.
That can't be right.
It's typical, isn't it?
Augusta, banish the Silvers from Septimont.
The priestess can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here. Most people trust her judgment. But Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her behavior, despite her capabilities.
This can't. This is very confusing. Sorry.
Guilty. The temple has spoken.
That's outrageous. Unbelievable. Despicable stuff. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, they're guilty. Guilty! Guilty! Guilty!
Julia Silva, you know the weight of your actions. I know your family once stood as the cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders, its protectors. For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely in the hunting grounds, defending Septimont from tacit discards. But today, you dishonor their legacy. Do not disgrace them further, Julia. Leave Septimont. Do not ever return.
As you command, F4.
Your performance just now, that wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points. An outlander. Fight well, both of you.
Good song.
Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final. It seems there's still some time before the other semi-final concludes. Let's head to the lounge for a break.
Let me cut to the chase. The Silvers are finished. F4 Augusta's swift decision sealed their fate. But don't tell me you had no part in this.
Who's to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would tamper with my spear?
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word and violated your contract. You can't deny that.
Skip to the end, Kartor.
You're not here to catch up or spread gossip.
Oh, fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legion.
That fleeting frequency. It was similar to the Threnodians. Could it really be linked to the dark tide Lupa will bring forth in Septimont, as Frolova said? Lupa, can I see your spear?
Here you are.
I can't feel that abnormal frequency anymore. Lupa, does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes with them. She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian. It's highly unlikely she'd believe in the Sentinel.
I see.
Forgive me.
We've struck a deal with the Montellis from Laguna.
Lupa. It was the Threnodian and Dark Tide's frequency.
Do you remember that gloomy gladiator from Decade?
John, how many more?
That gladiator girl.
Forgive me. Relax, Mia. You can do this. Hold on. It's all right. I'll be fine. It hasn't been all bad. I've met people who've supported me. They've cheered me on since I first stepped into the arena. But I know my limits. No matter how much I push myself, this is as far as I'll go.
love this. Gladiating. Just stepping into the arena makes me feel happy. But here, I can't treat it like a hobby. And I want to be seen, to hear them cheer for me. Their laughter, their cheers. I want to win. I want to win so bad. And I need the money. Oh, divinity above. I hope I won't let anyone down. Oh, I need to be better. Much better.
Warrior!
For an instant, I felt it. The Frenodian's frequency again.
Whew. I've finished talking with them. Let's go back. Oh, almost forgot. This is for you. The harp I wanted you to try before. Chilled is the best way to have it.
You need to rest before continuing this investigation. Your strength is spent.
Thank you for your help these past few days.
Today's the final. Let's go. May victory be ours, and may you find the one you've been searching for.
Not to brag, but I down that kerosene with just one blow.
Warrior, look over there! That's Arsenosa!
So that's the guardian echo of Septimont. There's something different about this Arsenosa compared to the one I saw confronting Cardathea.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to tell you something yesterday about Mia. Decades ago, during the Great Aegon, Mia disappeared on her way to receive the award. But before that, She did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsenos' blessing. The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor. Before that, the matches were far more brutal. Gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit discords into the arena. The last gladiator standing was crowned the victor. At least, changes have been made since then. Refined by flames and tempests, all that endures eventually becomes part of Septimon's legacy.
The day of the final is here. Arsinosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian. It is etched in chronicles and sung in legends. If you seek the glory of Arsinosa's blessing, then fight with everything you have. Show me if any of you four possess the strength to earn the Guardian's recognition.
Listen, my fellow warrior. Those cheers are for us. They wait for us to give them a fight to remember. Are you ready to win this with me? Wonderful. Now, it's hunting time, my fellow warrior.
Strange. Feel this. Bad timing.
Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party.
The wicked. Hopefully this helps. The wicked.
I am the Tempest.
The wicked
will face judgment. Wind rises.
Carthia's frequency is getting stronger.
I never doubted that she would end up here. Just as she once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
Flames rise. Judgment strikes.
She has already given us salvation. And now, though we stand apart, we still fight together.
The wicked will face judgment.
Shadows must be purged.
The guardian that once the glory of Septimon, now reduced to this. Tragic.
Charge forth with me, torrents, furious tides, split the heavens!
The trial isn't over yet. Oceans.
Bow before me. Vexing malice. Tides, rise and crest my blade. Purge all evil.
The trial isn't over yet.
You won't escape. The formidable power once wielded to guard Septimon is now tainted by the dark tide.
I won't back down.
True form revealed at last. Sounding the charge forth with me. March on! I will grant you release and uncover the mastermind behind this chaos. Gales, purify windstorm. Sweep all away. You won't escape. Be gone.
Such is their blessing.
Huh?
Repent.
For silence beckons. Sentence befall. Tides, rise and crash. The tide. The furious tides. Split the heavens.
Purge the impure.
You won't escape. Have a
I'll be waiting for you at the end of the story.
What's wrong? You seem like you're somewhere else.
Lupa, how did we win?
We defeated our opponents?
I see. The bloody Aegon I experienced definitely wasn't a dream. It was like the real world overlapped with the anomalous one. I kept seeing Lupa and Mia overlap with each other as well.
Brilliant performance, warriors! Remember, this is more than just a title. It is a testament to your own strength and wisdom in overcoming your opponents. You've earned the right to claim it. This medal once belonged to a single champion, the last survivor standing in the ring. But I divided it into two, to remind you that just as we fight alongside echoes, the glory of Septimont is upheld by heroes who support one another. To remain steadfast. Fighting alone is commendable. However, true strength lies in protecting those beside you. The high tide draws near. I want all warriors heading to the hunting grounds to remember this.
That's interesting. Augusta, look. Another two have earned Arsenos's blessing.
You've done incredibly well.
As a gladiator, it's a great honor to claim the title with you. Let's savor this moment of glory and joy.
started this tragedy.
No, madam, I wouldn't take all the credit. The architects of this tragedy were the Septimontians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven, with blood on every hand. Who's left to point a finger? But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strangers and lands you've never set foot on.
I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain like you. The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Rinascita into the Dark Tide, but it failed. And so will you.
Madam, surely you know you alone cannot undo my story.
Alone, she will come here and find a way to finish this. And I will make your so-called perfect play spiral out of control. Silent, hollow words. The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end!
Get the champion special, and you'll be one step closer to victory. When I grow up, I'll be the strongest.
สอนอะไรกูอีกไหมโดนย่อยแน่